It was a simple lunch conversation, yet it sparked a profound question. Physicist Enrico Fermi was with colleagues. They talked of flying saucers and aliens. The universe is ancient, incredibly vast. So Fermi asked a simple, powerful thing. Where is everybody? This question echoes today. It is the heart of the Fermi paradox. It challenges our place in the cosmos. It makes us wonder, are we truly alone, or is there something we don't yet understand? The significance of this question is immense. It touches on our deepest curiosities. Are there other minds out there? Other civilizations looking up at their stars? If so, why haven't we heard from them? The universe has had billions of years, plenty of time for life to arise, plenty of time for civilizations to develop, plenty of time for them to explore the galaxy, yet we find only silence. A great cosmic silence. This paradox isn't just a scientific puzzle, it is also a philosophical one. It forces us to consider humanity's future. It makes us think about the nature of intelligence. Could it be that advanced life is rare? Or perhaps it is common, but fleeting? Maybe civilizations rise and then fall. Perhaps they reach a point of no return. These are unsettling thoughts. They push us to explore further, to listen harder. The Fermi paradox remains a central theme. It guides our search for extraterrestrial intelligence. SETI projects scan the skies for signals. Telescopes peer into distant solar systems. We look for planets like our own. We listen for whispers from the stars. The silence so far is puzzling. It is a mystery we are driven to solve. What does this cosmic quiet truly mean for us? Only time and continued exploration might tell. Consider the sheer scale of the universe. Our own Milky Way galaxy is enormous. It contains hundreds of billions of stars. Imagine each star as a potential sun. Many of these suns likely have planets. Our telescopes are finding more every day. Thousands of exoplanets have been confirmed. Many more candidates await verification. The numbers are simply staggering. A galaxy filled with countless worlds. Our home is just one among them. Now think beyond our galaxy. There are billions of other galaxies. Each one is a similar island of stars, each potentially harboring countless planets. The observable universe is a vast ocean, an ocean dotted with these galactic islands. If life can arise here on Earth, why not elsewhere? The basic ingredients for life are common: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. These elements are forged in stars. They are scattered across the cosmos. The Drake equation tries to estimate this. It's a probabilistic argument. It multiplies several factors together: the rate of star formation, the fraction of stars with planets, the number of habitable planets per star, the fraction where life actually arises, the fraction where intelligence evolves, the fraction that develops technology, and finally, the lifespan of such civilizations. Even with conservative estimates, the numbers can be huge, suggesting thousands, even millions of civilizations. So the universe should be buzzing with life. It should be filled with signals. Civilizations exploring, communicating, expanding. This is what the numbers suggest. This is what our understanding of biology hints at. Yet when we point our radio telescopes to the sky, we hear nothing. No messages, no beacons, no signs of cosmic neighbors. This stark contrast is the core of the paradox. A universe ripe for life, yet seemingly empty. The Great Silence is a haunting term. It describes what we encounter. We listen for alien radio signals. We search for signs of their technology. We have been doing this for decades now. Our instruments grow more sensitive each year. We can scan wider patches of the sky. We can listen across more frequencies. Still, the cosmos remains stubbornly quiet. No confirmed signal from an alien intelligence. Just the natural hum of the universe. This silence is deeply puzzling. If civilizations are common, some should be old. Much older than our own human civilization. Think of a civilization millions of years ahead. Their technology would be like magic to us. They could likely travel between stars. They could colonize vast regions of space. Their presence should be obvious, like a bustling city in a quiet forest. Yet we see no evidence of such galactic empires. Why is there no galactic internet? Why no interstellar trade routes? Why no beacons welcoming new civilizations? These are the activities we might expect. If others are out there, some should be detectable. Perhaps they use technologies we can't imagine. Perhaps they communicate in ways we can't decode. Or maybe, just maybe, they are not there. This is a chilling possibility to consider. It makes our own existence seem more precious. The lack of contact is not for want of trying. Dedicated scientists spend their lives searching. They are listening for that one signal. That one anomaly that changes everything. The silence grows louder with each passing year. Each null result adds to the mystery. It forces us to reevaluate our assumptions. Are we looking in the right way? Are we listening for the right things? Or is the silence telling us something more profound? One explanation for the silence is the Great Filter. This is a fascinating and perhaps scary idea. It suggests there is some hurdle, a barrier that is incredibly difficult to overcome. This filter could prevent life from arising, or it could stop simple life from becoming complex. It could also prevent intelligent life from developing technology, or it could cause technological civilizations to vanish. Where this filter lies is a crucial question. If the Great Filter is behind us, that's good news. Perhaps the origin of life itself is incredibly rare. Maybe the jump from single cells to complex animals is the filter. If so, we are among the lucky few. We have passed that monumental hurdle. Earth would then be a rare oasis of complexity, our intelligence a cosmic lottery win. This would make us special, but also perhaps lonely. We would be pioneers in a largely barren universe. However, what if the Great Filter is ahead of us? This is a more sobering thought. It would mean that many civilizations arise. They develop intelligence and technology just like us, but then they hit a wall. Something prevents them from lasting long. Something causes their widespread collapse or extinction. This could be resource depletion. It could be environmental catastrophe. Or it could be the development of destructive technologies. This concept of a future filter is alarming. It suggests that our current path might be perilous. We are developing powerful technologies ourselves, artificial intelligence, genetic engineering, nuclear weapons. Could one of these be the filter? Could we be heading towards our own demise? The silence of the cosmos could be a warning, a sign that advanced civilizations rarely survive for long. This makes the search for answers even more urgent. Section 5, The Peril of Progress, Civilizations that Self-Destruct. The idea of self-destruction is a grim one. Yet it is a plausible answer to Fermi's question. Imagine a young civilization like ours. It rapidly develops powerful technologies. These technologies bring great benefits, but they also carry immense risks. Nuclear war could wipe out a civilization. Uncontrolled artificial intelligence could pose a threat. Environmental damage could make a planet uninhabitable. These are dangers we grapple with today. Think about the pressures on any growing civilization. Competition for resources can lead to conflict. Short-term thinking can ignore long-term dangers. A species might not develop the wisdom to manage its own power. This could be a common pattern across the cosmos. Civilizations rise, shine brightly for a short time, then they flicker out due to their own actions. A tragic, but perhaps frequent cosmic story. If this is the case, the galaxy might be a graveyard, filled with the ruins of past civilizations. Worlds that once teemed with life and intelligence, now silent, a testament to failed stewardship. We would not hear from them because they are gone. Their signals ceased long ago. Their empires crumbled before they could span the stars. This is a dark scenario for the Fermi paradox. It paints a picture of cosmic fragility. This self-destruction filter has profound implications. It means the greatest challenge isn't out there. It's not about surviving cosmic rays or asteroid impacts. The greatest challenge is internal. It's about surviving ourselves, our own ingenuity, our own conflicts. If this is why the universe is silent, then our future is not guaranteed. We must learn from this potential cosmic lesson. We must strive for wisdom and sustainability. Section 6. The Choice of Concealment. Why Advanced Beings Might Hide. Perhaps advanced civilizations are out there, but they choose not to communicate. They might choose to remain silent, hidden. Why would they do such a thing? There could be many reasons. Some might be practical, some philosophical. Imagine a very advanced civilization. They might see younger civilizations like ours as primitive, perhaps even dangerous or unpredictable in our actions. Interaction could be risky for them, or for us. Consider the dark forest hypothesis. This idea is unsettling. It suggests the universe is like a dark forest. Every civilization is a hunter, trying to survive. If you reveal your location, you risk being targeted. Another, more powerful civilization might see you as a threat, or they might want your resources. So the safest strategy is to stay quiet, to hide your presence from others. In this scenario, silence is a survival tactic. Another reason for silence could be ethical. Advanced civilizations might have a non-interference policy, similar to Star Trek's Prime Directive. They might believe it's wrong to meddle, wrong to influence the natural development of younger species. They might be watching us, studying us from afar, waiting for us to reach a certain level of maturity. Or perhaps they simply have no interest in us. Our level of development might be insignificant to them. This idea of deliberate silence is fascinating. It means the universe isn't empty, it's just discrete. The silence isn't an absence of life, it's a choice made by those who are far ahead. This would shift the Fermi paradox. It wouldn't be about why life isn't there. It would be about why they choose not to be seen. This opens up a whole new range of possibilities, and it makes our own broadcasts into space seem either brave or naive. Section 7. Are we a cosmic zoo? The observation hypothesis. The zoo hypothesis is another intriguing idea. It suggests that Earth is being watched, like animals in a nature preserve or a zoo. Advanced alien civilizations know we are here. They are observing our development, but they deliberately avoid direct contact. They want to let our society evolve naturally, without interference from outside forces. This would explain why we haven't detected them. They are too skilled at hiding. Think about it from their perspective. If they are vastly more advanced, contact could be disruptive. It could shatter our cultures, religions, and societies. It might even halt our own scientific progress. We might become dependent on their technology, or we might react with fear and aggression. So they choose to observe us quietly. Perhaps they are scientists, studying a developing species. Perhaps they are guardians, protecting us from ourselves or others. This hypothesis is hard to prove or disprove. If they are truly advanced, their observation methods would be undetectable. We wouldn't know we are in a zoo. We would simply go about our lives, believing we are alone in our little corner of the galaxy. The silence would be an illusion, a carefully maintained quarantine or study area. It's a humbling thought, to be specimens in a cosmic experiment or inhabitants of a protected reserve. The zoo hypothesis raises many questions. Who are these observers? What are their motives? Will they ever make contact? And if so, when and under what conditions? Perhaps they are waiting for us to achieve something, maybe global peace or sustainable technology. Or perhaps they will only intervene if we are about to destroy ourselves. It's a passive form of presence. The silence is not empty, but a carefully managed stage for our growth. Section 8. The rare earth. Is our blue marble truly unique? What if Earth is genuinely special? The rare earth hypothesis suggests this. It argues that the conditions for complex life are incredibly rare. Not just life, but intelligent, technological life. Many factors had to align perfectly for us. Our planet is in the right kind of galaxy. It orbits the right kind of star. It's at the right distance from that star. This is often called the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold, but it's more than just location. Earth has a large moon stabilizing our tilt. This gives us relatively stable seasons. We have plate tectonics recycling crucial elements. We have a strong magnetic field. This field protects us from harmful solar radiation. Jupiter, our giant neighbor, acts like a cosmic vacuum cleaner. It deflects many comets and asteroids. All these factors and more might be crucial. Each one a roll of the cosmic dice. If this hypothesis is correct, then simple life might be common. Microbes could exist on many worlds, but complex multicellular life like animals and plants, that could be exceedingly rare. And intelligent life capable of building telescopes? That might be unique to Earth or nearly so. We might be the only ones asking where is everybody because everybody else is just simple slime, or hasn't evolved consciousness yet. This would mean the Great Silence is an accurate reflection. The universe isn't filled with advanced civilizations, because the conditions to produce them are so improbable. It makes our planet even more precious, a rare jewel in the vastness of space. It places a great responsibility on us, to cherish and protect this unique home, and to understand our potentially solitary place in the cosmos. Our search for others might be a search for the impossible. Section 9. The unanswered echo-philosophical ripples of the silence. The Fermi paradox is more than a scientific riddle. It sends ripples through our philosophy. It shapes how we see ourselves and our future. If we are alone, it changes everything. Our existence becomes incredibly significant. We would be the universe's way of knowing itself, the sole bearers of consciousness in this vast expanse. This places a tremendous burden of responsibility on humanity, to survive, to explore, to understand. If we are not alone but they are silent, what does that mean? Does it imply danger, as in the dark forest, or wisdom, as in the zoo hypothesis? Each possibility carries different philosophical weight. If civilizations self-destruct, it's a stark warning. Our current struggles with sustainability and conflict take on cosmic importance. We must learn to overcome these challenges. or we might become another silent statistic in the galactic record. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence continues. Each new discovery, each null result, refines our understanding. It pushes us to ask deeper questions. What is the nature of life? What is the trajectory of intelligence? Are we at the beginning of a long cosmic journey, or are we nearing some unforeseen limit? The silence itself is a kind of answer, though one we are still struggling to interpret fully. It is a profound mystery. Ultimately, the Fermi paradox is a mirror. It reflects our hopes, our fears, our ignorance. It drives our curiosity about the universe. It compels us to look outward and also inward. The quest to understand our place in the cosmos is fundamental. Whether we find others or confirm our solitude, the journey changes us. It expands our horizons. It reminds us of the grand unfolding story of the universe, and our small, but perhaps vital part within it.